New Year's resolution is to eat healthier. There are plenty of options to help you stay on track, even if you're dining out. Chef Scott Miller from Zohara Mediterranean Kitchen is here to give us some options, show us a little bit about what you guys have there. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thanks for having me. So, yeah, we are kind of known for our following of the Mediterranean diet, which is really, really healthy eating. Lots of fresh vegetables, citrus, olive oil, and seafood. And if we're not doing seafood, it's usually a low-fat land animal, such as lamb or chicken.
Lean protein.
Lean protein.
Yeah.
So,
those are tasty things, too.
Yeah, exactly. So one of my favorite dishes, and people, you know, that like seafood, this is the perfect dish. Lots of fresh vegetables. So what we start with is our pot, a little splash of Greek olive oil or some nice Mediterranean olive oil, a variety of vegetables, so peppers.
It looks healthy with all these. They
celery,
say eat your colors and look at that.
Exactly. And people always comment on that when they come to Zohara, is that not only is our food very tasty, but it's vibrant and live.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that.
People love it.
I don't think I heard. What exactly are you making?
So this is a version of a Mediterranean, or a Moroccan, actually, seafood stew. So lots of vegetables, lots of different spices, some coriander, some cumin, a little bit of tomato paste for some color and some texture. I have some saffron, which will brighten it up a little bit. And then once that starts to cook down, we're going to add a little bit of white wine, a little bit of lemon juice, and then we have a fish stock that we made at the restaurant earlier. We buy lobsters and shrimp and whatever we could get. And if you go to the fishmonger, even Whole Foods or a store like that, and ask for some fish heads or bodies, just kind of bring them to a boil and strain it out, and this is what's left.
They won't look at you funny if you go there and ask for a fish head?
I don't know.
Maybe explain why you want it.
so you start with that, and you kind of just, it's all about developing flavors in all of our foods. You know, you got to make sure that the salt's there, the acid's there, the flavor's there, a little bit of spice. In this case, we used a little bit of the Urfa pepper. I also have what we call harissa, which is our house pepper paste. So we use a little bit of a mix of dry peppers, and we kind of just let that simmer and come to a boil. Once it's ready to go, you know, we're constantly tasting it, making sure that it's where we want it, and then we add our fresh seafood. So for today, we have some local calamari, some squid. Right now, fish. We like to have a nice flaky white fish. So today we're using monkfish, really sweet and firm. And then we have, they call monkfish the poor man's lobster. So if you like lobster, monkfish is the way to go. And then, so we put it in there, we cover it, we let it simmer for about 5 minutes. And what's left is our beautiful, I'm going to place this down for 1 second.
So the longer it kind of simmers, the more flavorful it gets, right?
Exactly, and that's true with any braise or soup. But the idea here is, you know, you don't want to overcook your seafood. The seafood itself cooks very fast, about 3 to 4 minutes, depending. And then I have this piece of octopus that I pre-cooked. Put it over the top, a little bit of that, a little bit of fresh chopped herbs, some parsley, cilantro, and I always like to serve seafood with a little bit of extra lemon over the top, and great for yourself, great for the table.
You could share this with a couple of people. This
Zohara
is
known for our shared appetizers, entrees. So what we suggest is table shares. You know, get one of these. Get a chicken tagine, get some kebabs, get a variety of hummuses and things like that.
Oh, sounds
good.
And
just relax and enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's do it now.
Let's go.
Are you open yet?
Yeah. We're always open.
Right there. So tell folks where you're located if they want to come check you out.
We are in West Hartford Center. We're located at 991 Farmington Avenue on the corner of LaSalle and Farmington. We're part of the Doro restaurant group. We have 4 restaurants, but the other 2 are our neighbors. So we have Treva, which is Italian, and we have Aver, which is our French brasserie, and we consider ourselves a Mediterranean kitchen. This Monday, I just want to throw in there real quick, we're doing an event with all 3 of us together called the Doro Crawl. We're starting at Treva. We're going to do some apps, some of their famous charcuterie and cheeses. Come to Zohara for some seafood stew and some Mediterranean wines. We're going to finish up at Aver for desserts, some cheese.
Sounds awesome.
And some great desserts.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
we appreciate it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.